let's start with this problem. If you want to build anything with AI, anything with large language models at the moment, like a chatbot, a Q&A machine learning stuff, this is the whole tech stack at the simplest form that you need if you want to make it on top of custom data, right? For example, the data you have on Google Drive, the data you have on Slack, on Discord. It's about 10 different tech stack, and God forbid, should I say, you need to know Python. There is no other way around it. So that's the problem. If you really dig into the problem, there is 3 layers. The personalization is a problem because the large language models, as they are ChatGPT, Gemini, etc., they're good for general knowledge. They are not good. They don't know about your data. But then the problem is that your data is all over the place in different formats: PDF, videos, audio, images, Markdown, name it. And on different platforms: Calendar, Telegram, Notion, Discord, Google Drive, Dropbox, Microsoft SharePoint, etc. So they are all over. And then even if you manage those things, then this is the problem. A lot of complexity to building a simple AI chat. And that was my trigger point. Like, okay, I should make this easier for people like myself who are not non-AI engineers to be able to build the stuff and without knowing AI necessarily. We don't need to know it. And that's why there is a huge gap in AI field in terms of real world applications, because there is not enough developers to build the stuff. As a solution, we solve the problem in multiple layers. The first layer is the data. We tell Unbody, we have integration with all the sources, and we say, hey, you tell Unbody where your data is. It's for Google Drive, you hook it in. And then it comes to the AI layer. We have a modular architect. We are not just that wrapper around OpenAI, right? So we give, I made it in a way that you can have options. So you can choose OpenAI, or you can have your own open source model or any other model on Hugging Face or Google. And on top of that, we have a lot of media processing power supported by Mox and image export, on-fly image processing. And then magic happens here. At the end of the day, you get a GraphQL endpoint with these sort of endpoints: chat, semantic search, ask, generative search, visual search, classification, etc. And we have also a JavaScript SDK, of course. So this is Unbody website. When you go there, and there is a link here, get started. You can start here. So the idea of Unbody is that read data from wherever you tell it, augment it, enhance it, apply whatever AI magic is to it, and delivers it to you in form of a GraphQL endpoint or just a command line in Node.js or a TypeScript client that you have, right? And that's what we are going to do. So when you go there, you can create a project. A project is where your data is scoped to particular boundaries, right? Each project, each one website you want to make, for example, or one project that you have. We give it a name, I don't know, demo day. And then here you can start, basically that's the architecture, the modular architecture that I was talking about. Here you can say, I want to choose contextual model, which is an open source, or transformer, or basically OpenAI, or other things we keep adding to it. Even within OpenAI, you have other options that they give every transformer that they have. Let's choose, for example, I don't know, transformer here. Image vectorizer, again, this is for understanding images, making the same queries that you can do with ChatGPT, but on top of images. Or later on, we will add multimodals, so you can also do with video, etc. Anyway, here you also choose. All of this is also explained on the documentation. I'm not going to bore you with that. Generative Q&A, generative search, and ranker, you don't need to know. Spell check. So created. Now let's start adding the sources, right? These are the list of sources. It's only 2 of us, and until this month we were only like a side project. As of this month, we are going full-time working, so this will be coming up very fast. All the other sources. Let's start with Google Drive, right? So now it's going to connect to my Google Drive, and this one. It asks for permission to access to your data, but it's only a read admission. You can read it in the privacy policy as well. Here we go next, and here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, we have to. Where are these coming from? Basically, they are coming from these Google Drive that I have, right? Whatever format, whatever number of files. Okay, we are going to go with this folder, demo 1, and you can dump files in it, no matter what, video, image, markdown, or in folders, subfolders, doesn't matter. I have 2 articles about Quentin Tarantino, and one of them is about Quentin Tarantino and Maradona. And the other type, I have some articles about electronic cars And each also, again, each Google Doc can also contain images, video. It's all okay. So this is the drive, the folder, and then we also have one video from Quentin Tarantino. Maybe I like him too much. I hope it doesn't get weird. So here, demo 1, right? The folder we choose. And then you press initialize. That's the moment that we go and index all the files that you have, right? And this takes the most time, but since then you don't need to come back to this dashboard ever. Anything you change and adjust in your basically source, it's gonna update automatically and reflect and appears on yours. But let's not wait here and go to the demo that I already made. So there is a source with 29 files in it. You can either use the GraphQL playground to just play around. So for example, hey, give me all the Google Drive titles, right? Or Google Doc titles, or give me back the summaries of them. It generates the summary on fly. Boom, it's there. You can say, hey, give me the tags or concepts of that. Some of them are empty. Oh yeah, that's, sorry. Of course, things go wrong on demo day for sure. You can, in the architecture, we break down every document into fundamental blocks. Text block, image block, video block, audio block. So for example, you can say, hey, give me the HTML of each text. It gives you all back, etc. But these are pretty normal, right? So now let's do magical stuff in JavaScript. So we switch back to, this is a plain, what's that? Plain HTML vanilla JavaScript that we are going to build something. And I'm going to just use, we are not going to visualize much because we don't have time. I'm going to just use console to show you the data. Just to show you what I have done so far. I have a HTML file, right? That is connected to demo.js. By the way, who knows Parcel.js? Who have worked with it? It's amazing. I really suggest it for quick work, demoing. It's amazing. It's no config compiler or package manager. I don't know, but whatever it is. And then you have, I study art, what do you expect? All right. This is the code. Perfect. Let's start. So here what I did, I installed the npm package of ts-client that Unbody has on top, line 1. And then you initialize basically Unbody. These two key, API key and project key, you can generate on dashboard. You can create it there. I'm not going to go there now. Just save time. Now let's start. So we can start with search stuff, right? We want to get, for example, that, let's say, cons is equal to v and u dot get dot Google Docs dot. Okay, now we go around and search. You do search, and on search you have multiple options: about, find, and hybrid. About is semantic search. It's the AI-powered search. So you say, hey, give me all the text about something, about the concept. It doesn't matter. Find is a classic search. It's based on keyword matching. And hybrid is automatically, it makes a combination of this. It makes a balance. So let's say search about, what should you search? Let's say cars, right? And then you execute it. So, for article about what? About cars, right? And then all the stuff are here, the text, image, etc., and title, everything you can do. Complicated. You can also do, for example, limited to one, only returning one of them. It returns one of them. This probably works. But now I start generate stuff. So you say, hey, generate, I want to ask the basically API to go get all the articles about electric cars, and I want to do some generative stuff on top of it. So here, we are going to group them together, group result, and here is where you basically put your task or prompt in a way. So you say, hey, for example, explain why all these are related. Actually, let's do this because there is not much of article. Let's do this to not to Google Docs, but get text blocks, right? And let's do text blocks is better. Text block search about electric cars and executed. It's also limited, maybe to 20 of them, right? And boom, boom, boom. Okay, explain it. Why all these related to each other, right? And then you can also specify what property to look into. For example, only the property text. Okay, now we have, in resolving the basically data when it comes back, we still need to do some work to make it a bit more clean, but it's usually the first item, it returns the result of generative, and here is basically the thing. So that was the result. All of these texts are related to each other because they all discuss the topic of electronic car. You can do more. From this on, it's ChatGPT, right, but your own. You can say, hey, summarize, and you can misspell, right? It doesn't matter. Name, topics, or no, summarize these paragraphs in 3 bullet points, list, right? So again, maybe I should just fix this. You don't have to do this much often. Additional, generate, again. Okay, here we are, is our list. Oh, it's 2? Bad.
No, it's started. Several
started in the first paragraph.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's start do other things. For example, let's say now I want to go do stuff on Unbody. We have the entire documentation of Unbody on this, right? And they are in Markdown file. So let's get it. What we do, we are going to do, let's say, text documents, right? And then from text document, not only search the ones that from Unbody. Yeah, the text that are about Unbody. We don't need search actually on this. You want to say grab all the Markdown files, right? So you say where, and then here, and then you say yes, mean type is Markdown, right? So for generating, let me show you the result. Ooh. I have an error. Can someone help me? A u.get text document where mean type is. No, it doesn't really matter. Let me read the error. Oh yeah, of course. There is a select. Let's say text. Because yeah, we have a stupid bug there. But here, so 3 articles about Unbody, right? Now let's do cool stuff. Generate. And then you can say group result again, and define Unbody, right? As you explain it, 5 years old kid. Huh? And then again, text. Unbody is a tool that helps you get information from different sources like Google Docs, images, audio files. It allows. This is not 5 years old.
It's 5 years. It's
5 years old. Genius. All right. You got the idea. Stupid AI. Okay. How long do you have? 5 minutes. Okay, let's move to more cool stuff. Audio, video, right? An image. Which one should I do first? Image? Yeah, that was it. Thank you so much. If any question, I'm here. And yeah, let me put also this.
Huge applause for